you right here, and you can sit right there. How about that? How about that, handsome dog? Fuck you, Susan Collins. Fuck you so hard. I'm drinking. I'm drinking and ruining things. Hi, guys. There we go. Do you want to stay up, maybe? Hey, sorry I'm late, y'all, but I couldn't find my tripod. I'm like running all over the house looking for it, and I realized it's in the trunk of my car from when I was at Linda's house. I was like, where would it be? It's always in the closet. It's always in the closet. Oh, my Lord. Mystic Chic. Aha. Hi, guys. So, yeah, Auntie's having a beverage. I'm having an adult beverage. I popped the damn cork. Oh. Hello. No, it says Thug Rose for the UFC fighter. Although I'm having a Tupac heavy day, so it's weird that you mentioned Tupac. I'm having like Tupac is reaching out, I swear to Christ. Tupac is coming through like Kirsten. It's okay. Well, what are we looking at today, y'all? What should we look at? You know what? I knew that. Hi, Marsha. I know. I had to be on here. After the weird Q&D. I know, Elon Musk. Alex is all about Elon. Dude, this guy's going off the rails, Musk. I will look at him. Just to not look at only this fucking bullshit. Oh, Mitch McConnell, the Dem doxer. Okay. I don't know if I want to look at Mitch. I'm going to give him a question mark because fuck Mitch McConnell. Ooh, Cardi B. I love Cardi B. You know, I've had some dreams about Cardi B too. So explain to me, because I don't even know what's going on with the doxing. It's Obama's, somebody is releasing documents. So if I don't understand it, I'm not going to be able to give that good of a read on it. So, it's making turtles around the world look bad. McConnell is. Dude, I am not a happy camper today. Not a happy camper today. I've had a combined 14 hours of sleep since Monday. We can all thank our fuzzy friend for that. He's like doing old man stuff. He took money from a company. Oh, I see. That's why we want to look at Mitch. This isn't just your average regular, when is he going back into his shell thing. Okay, so money. Russians. Alrighty. Oh, you know, but it's like, I am like sleep deprived to the point where I'm a little bit delirious. I think the champagne might actually even me out. Hey, Michelle. Colin's husband is a Trumpster. Oh yeah, Amy. How do you say that name? Klobacker? That can't be right. Fran, there you are. Hi, Christy. Hi, everybody. Let's drink. Let's drink. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, y'all. I do not have the best vibes right now. So I'm going to kind of let you know what the hell's going on. Klobuchar. Frau Blucher. All right. Really, I might be the only psychic who didn't specifically say whether or not he would be nominated. Really? I'm telling you, all those twos, you guys. All those twos. Horse neighs. Lauren gets it. Very nice. By the way, 5x5 is a Buffy the Vampire Slayer reference because I am a massive Buffy nerd. All right. You figured out the chat. Hey, Amanda. Thanks, Holly. Faith, yes, very nice. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, let me start by saying this. Hello, Michelle. Number one, I'm definitely going to do the witch channeling because that's what you guys voted for the most. So that's going to be the channel, at least for Halloween. But I think we're going to have to look at Jesus because everybody is like, we need Jesus. So I'll do my best. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Sebastian. And then I am going to look at the alien thing at some point. But God, who was it? One of you guys just sent me this. Oh, it was Linda. Linda F. sent me something about the Palladians. And she said there's some books, so I might want to look into that. I don't know. I don't believe in any of that shit. You guys know I don't. But I'm definitely doing the witches. I'm doing witches. The other thing is the energy is funkified right now. Yeah, I'm drinking today, and I'm doing Drunk Tarot Ghost Hunt tomorrow night. I'm getting drunk. I don't give a shit. Also, I don't have hickeys. I got cupping, so please don't think I'm a 39-year-old hickey lady. Palladians, okay. Oh, interesting. Trump is happy. Look what I just cut to. Here's Trump. Trump is a happy fucking camper. So I know the Q&D, a lot of you guys like it written and a lot of you guys don't. And but there are times where I do have to write it. So double crunk. Oh, I love it. Let's get crunk. I'm telling you guys, you don't know how many times I heard Tupac today. You don't know how many times I heard Tupac today. It's crazy. Oh my God. If I did dead people, I'd do Tupac. More ways than one. But I don't know, man. Tupac is chatting. Anyway, with the written Q&D, sometimes I have to do it that way because that's the way it comes through. That's just the way it has to be done. It has to be written out. It's because it comes through so fast. I probably had maybe, I don't know, just in the course of the last 8 hours, I have heard Tupac, who was never, number one, never in rotation on my iTunes. Not heavy rotation, every now and then, but man, iTunes was going crazy playing Tupac. And then I get in the car to go do some stuff, and I heard like 3 Tupac songs in the fucking car. Like, it's bizarre. I mean, the guy's been dead for how long? It's crazy. Okay, so Suge did just get sentenced, that's true. Ooh, you want to talk about bad juju? Fuck. I'd rather read on Putin than Suge. Yeah, the veil is growing very, very, very thin. So, got a lot of weird shit going on. That Q&D was weird. That Trump dream was weird. He might want to, Tupac might want to chat, but I'm not a chatter. I'm not a chatter. You know, yeah, okay, so that's what I want to talk about before I get into this. The energy is really shitty, you guys. So this is literally why I'm drinking. I don't ever drink. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I need a drink. Like, that's not me. Anima Pam. And today I was like, it's 5 o'clock, it's cocktail hour, and I need a fucking drink. The energy out there is shitty. Pluto just started going forward, so I think that's part of it. Plus today Venus started going retrograde. But the energy is really bad. So you guys, I want you to be aware of it. Like, you're not crazy, you're not insane. If you're having rough times, if you're just like, I can't handle it, it's not you. It's not just you. It is nuts. And I'm getting emails all over the place from people talking about Kirsten. I can't handle it. Like I can't handle it. People just having some problems. So it's not just you. You're not crazy. You're not insane. You're not alone. There is some energetic shit going on. And I think that's part of the reason that written Q&D came out, because well, yeah, I mean, with the retrograde too, Venus retrograde, but I think that's part of why that came through, and the whole thing about like time speeding up and you're not crazy about the time, and a lot of people responded and said, holy shit. So that's the first thing I want to address. I'm going to look at what's going on. But you guys you're not crazy, and it's not just because of this Kavanaugh shit. But I will tell you this, everything connected with the Kavanaugh situation at this point. I don't know if I saw it. I probably saw it, Anima. I don't remember it, though. Everything has the worst energy on it. Everything. Everything. I mean, even just casual commentary, even the protests, no matter what, everything has the worst energy on it when it comes to this guy. Even the Matt Damon skit, I was like, oh God, it's funny, but also, it's just fucking gnarly. Like, this guy is gnarly. Mr. Santos, I like how you think that is a place for you to be. Hi. Do I need to go get your bed, or are you comfy? Oh, it's a huge purge. It's such a dirty purge. It's a dirty purge. So I'm going to look at that. I'm going to look at this energy first. No, I haven't heard about the book. I'm going to look at Kavanaugh. That's the first thing I'm going to look at. I will tell you this. If you haven't read my post on that weird fucking dream I had, this dog has pooped twice a day. If he poops again, like there's something's wrong. Let me tell you that. But that dream really stuck with me. I don't think it's the popcorn. I mean, maybe the popcorn kind of gives me this, you know, I don't know. Like a step up when I'm dreaming, but if you haven't read the dream, you gotta go read this dream. It was so bizarre, and I think that, you know, on the eve of, you know, getting Kavanaugh out of committee, tell me about the purge. Tell me about the energy. What's going on? You know, it was just a weird fucking dream to have. And I don't typically dream about dystopian stuff. I dream about weird shit, but never. It's mostly happy dreams. I really don't have fucked up dreams. I know, dude, does anybody else have these? Oh, shit, okay. Anybody else have these situations with popcorn? No? I don't think it's every time I eat popcorn, although I have had a couple of weird dreams with popcorn. Trump is on top of this. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so I'm talking about the energies right now, okay? And it's funny, Anima's talking about twin flames. I have the lovers here, and that's all I can think of here. This is the merging energy. We're talking about a merge energy here. Oh, no, I air pop it, girl. That's what's happening. So here's what we've got, okay? Judgment is below. This is the wake-up call. This is the energy. Here it is. This is the purge. Literally the card of purging. Here it is. It's happening. So many fucking people are fighting it and fighting against it. And yes, Bull Durham is one of my favorite movies, Holly. It's just people are fighting. So I think that's part of the reason the energy, like, it hasn't just whoop, gone away, because people are like, no, we need this. It's ours. We like it. We like rape culture. Give it here. So I think that's part of what's going on here. I have to open a window because I'm already getting hot. Sannies. There we go. So what's happening now? It is about marriage of duality, but I'm telling you, people are trying to hold on to this shit. So instead of getting away, like, you know, when you purge, if you know anything about it, whether you're into woo-woo or you're into, like, I'm cleaning my house, I'm purging my house, you know, you do it. You just do it in one big fell sweep and ba-bow. I think we did. So That's not what's happening here. People are trying to hang on to this. Here, this is Trump and Kavanaugh. It's always the same card. They're both the King of Wands. They're above it. So it's like, listen, this is who's triggering it. It's him and him. Fuck those motherfuckers. This is how keyed up I am. Usually by now I'd be a little bit drunk. I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, it is. It's a whole patriarchal thing. Men, but here's the deal. Get this. Men are already in the past. So the idea of a patriarchy is actually already gone, but these people don't know it. So energetically, it's done. It's done so. But it's actually really good cards here. But the problem is people are like, oh, did it really? Okay. That's a little weird. Yeah, I do want to look at midterms again. I know we keep looking and looking and looking, and that's always been on the fence for me. What I'd like to do is hopefully I can go back and look at some other midterm videos that I've done and see kind of where we're, because it's always back and forth, always. I would like to see the consensus on midterms. It's Tupac, better than Fred Trump. It's so funny that you guys were like, when I was doing the Trump channel, and you guys were like, it's Fred Trump in your living room. And then all that shit came out on Trump. All that shit about Trump and the taxes. Okay, so the energy. This might be a meandering live stream. I'm just letting you know I've had no sleep. Can you hear what he's doing? Do you hear this? Because this is what I hear all night long. He's doing old man shit. He's perfectly comfortable. He's perfectly happy. Yeah, that's really weird. Martial law. I don't think he will. People are worried about martial law, and then I have the dream, and people are like, I don't know, maybe the dream is real. But I'll look. And then we have the emergency broadcast system thing. People are like, oh, it's something terrible. I don't think it is, but you know what I mean. What is it, the presidential alert? Fuck that motherfucker. Every time I say motherfucker, take a drink. You can make it into a drinking game. We are purging energy. She's the card of energy. We're getting rid of it. This is an offering. This is a good thing. It's a good thing, but all these people are trying to hang on to the shit. They want it. They want the shit. So people like us that are like, we don't like shit. It smells. We're like, let's get rid of it. And all these people are trying to hang on to it. So it's not leaving as soon or as quickly as it should, and therefore it is hanging over us, and it's fucking horrible. So yeah, we didn't get any text over here with that presidential alert. But I'm telling you guys, the cards are like, everybody's freaked out, everybody's stressed out. I like that we have a 9 here, however. And then the Lovers is next. And then the Ace of Swords, new ideas. So this is where we're headed. We're headed to some very good things. It's just right now it's shitty. So hunker down, you guys. That's the advice here, is hunker down. 4 of Swords, hunker down. Now here's what's really interesting. I just ran across, after we did the weird live stream, and then I had the Q&D, the written Q&D, and it was all this like timeline shit, parallel dimension shit. Hello! And I just found this article last night, and this is weird because she wrote it ages ago. But Jessica Adams, who's an astrologer, I believe she's Australian, I just love her, wrote this whole article on the Rider-Waite Tarot and how Pamela Coleman Smith was all about the quantum physics. And how she does one-card reads because she's talking about how back in the day, you couldn't do it. And your future was set in stone. And if you got, and I've never read cards that way. I've always said you can change your cards. But she said back in the day, you get the card, you're going to drop dead. You know, the reader tells you you're going to die, you're going to die. She says, now we've gotten into this shift where time is fluid. I literally find this article last night on Twitter. She's talking about quantum physics. She's talking about Schrodinger's cat. She's talking about all this shit that is just coming up in the last couple of Q&Ds I did. So it's really interesting. We are in fluid time. So therefore, do I think, now, based on this situation, do I think that we could all wake up tomorrow and Brett Kavanaugh's out? Yes. Yeah, it's bad, Pam. It's really bad. I don't think it's just America. Yeah, I'll put it up on Patreon. I have it. The link saved. Okay. All right, I want to look at Elon Musk. Let's start out with something simple and easy and look at this lunatic motherfucker. I hope y'all are drinking. Musk is off the rails. He's fined $20 million by the SEC. I mean, this is nuts. It's nuts. I'm warning you. It's going to be a meandering live stream, you guys, because I'm kind of all over the place. I'm a little bit delirious, like Eddie Murphy. Does he do drugs? I know I read on Musk before. Does he do drugs? Because he feels like he's on drugs. Yeah, he's off the rails. He does do drugs. He feels like he's doped. Like maybe some cut with speed though. Because I read on him, it's very, very speedy. It's very, very speedy. No, it's speed. It's not downers. This guy feels like uppers. Or maybe he's up, so he needs the downers, but I'm feeling like speed. Yeah, he's weird. He's a weird guy. He's a weird guy. So listen to this. This man is on a precipice. This man can go A or B. Two of Swords is here. His fate has not been decided, but number one, he's going to go where the money goes. That's easy. That's easy peasy. He's going to go where the money goes. So, I don't read that card as security, however, even though it's called security. I don't read it as him being secure. No, I don't think it's coke, because you know what it feels like? This is so weird, but it feels like it's like ecstasy or something, but it's like cut. Elon Musk. But it's like cut with speed, or there's something he's doing that's cut with speed. I don't know, he feels real speedy. Really fucking speedy. And honestly, you want to know the truth? Hi, Celia. It feels like nothing is happening at Tesla. Let's look at Tesla. It feels like nothing's happening. Do I think everything was planned before as far as fluid time goes? No. I think what happened is we became conscious that time was fluid, and therefore time became more fluid. It's just like the discovery of electricity. It was always there, but once you discovered it, it's in every home. Okay, so it may not be drugs, but he's on drugs. So it may be unrelated, because yes, he's on drugs, but also there's some speedy shit going on. Tesla is not, it feels like they're not doing anything. Nothing. Nothing. I believe they got Melania out of the country on purpose. Absolutely. Musk may have an early death. I don't remember if I said this before. This person does not become an old man. Yeah, he does not become an old man. Watch it with that twin flame shit, girl. That shit could drive you cray-cray. Ooh, interesting. He keeps getting that 5 of... So, Tesla and Musk, they keep getting this 5. They keep getting the conflict card. So, Tesla's working, but not as much as they should be. Legal problems here. Justice is here, so there's some legal stuff going on. They continue to be a company that's here, 10 of Cups, but nothing happens. I don't know how to say this. Like, if you're waiting for a big bang, if you're waiting for something cray-cray, like, nothing's coming. They're not going to do anything that interesting. Even self-driving cars, blah, blah, blah. I don't think self-driving cars are ever going to work. If, I will say this, anybody works there, if they moved into mass transportation, they'd do a hell of a lot better than they're doing now. If they focused there, if they focused on innovation there and invention there, they would murder it. They'd have contracts with every government on earth. Somebody tell Elon. Somebody tell Elon, and then tell him that I said that he was on drugs. Yeah, nothing's happening with his company. Like, nothing's happening. Are they looking into that? I have no idea. But if they do it, it'll be huge. That's where the money is, not the fucking cars. Boring company. Interesting. Well, I feel like maybe he needs the people from Tesla. Because it's more on Tesla. It's more about Tesla. There's some brilliant minds there. Y'all know I'm easing my way into this Kavanaugh horse shit, right? Is there anything else a little bit more fluffy we could read on? Oh, it's in the batteries. Oh, that's interesting. He bought the company, yeah. Yeah, weird energy on this guy, man. Weird. I don't really like it. Dr. That's not fluffy, Lynott. That's not a fluffy thing to read on. Although I will say this, she's incredibly strong. Read on Tupac. All right, we'll do something a little. All right, why am I hearing Tupac all over the place today? You want to talk? Mr. Shakur, do you want to talk? What's going on? Yeah, no, she's doing okay. She's really strong. We'll look at Pac. Let's see. Oh my God, and then I saw a picture of him the other day. I saw like this really old picture of Tupac the other day out of nowhere for no reason. I think Madonna had posted it and she wasn't even in the picture. It was weird. I'm having a Tupac moment. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Here's a message. We have a message. Yes, we do. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. All right. Tupac is, and I'm going to preface this by saying, as a white woman, I am in absolutely no way qualified to speak on this, okay? I am telling you what the cards are telling me. And he's worried. Tupac is worried. Well, he's not worried, but he is. He's not worried, but he is. That's here. He's worried about Black people in America. That's what he wants to talk about. That's what he's worried about. That's what he's concerned about. That is his big concern. He is, on the one hand, looking at everything and going, okay, progress. And on the other hand, he's going, this is bullshit. But that's why he's trying to come through. It's because of African Americans. It's because of Black Lives Matter. It looks like he's trying to support. Oh, I could channel MLK. Maybe. Again though, I don't know, dude. It feels like maybe inappropriate. He's worried. He's worried about Black people in America, and he's trying to support Black people on the other side. It's all here. I mean, it's here. It's here. It's heartbreak. It's destitution. It's you're not getting a fair shot. I mean, it's all the things that we know. And he's coming with the love. He's coming through with love. This man is working on the other side to work with certain people, certain leaders, But he's really sending tons of energy, though. He's sending tons of energy. Look at this. He's literally coming through on the other side, sending tons and tons and tons of energy. This is crazy. I wasn't expecting this at all. At all, at all, at all. Yeah, look at this. He's coming up as King of Swords. He's sending a ton of energy. Was he an air sign? I don't know, but he's coming up as King of Swords. He's sending a ton of energy, and he's like, listen, you guys, keep fighting. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. He's telling everybody, keep going, keep going, keep fighting. Allies, keep fighting. People of color, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting, because the outcome is the sun. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It was weird because there was no race. There was like, I couldn't look at him and be like, oh, in the dream, like, oh yeah, you're Hawaiian, you're Mexican, you're this, you're that. You know, he was just brown. Like there was no way to discern actual race. It was really weird. Yeah, I don't know, but maybe. But anyway, this is the message he's trying to send. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep fighting, keep going. We're close. We're closer than you think. This is the burden you're carrying. It's a 10, and this is the 3 of Pentacles, which is part of completion. It's making something beautiful. He's like, come on, keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So he's coming through, I guess, working from the other side to, that's the message I'm getting. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I'm getting. Did my chat disappear? No, there you are. Yeah, that cop did get convicted today. Good. Fuck that guy. Running around shooting little kids. Drink for that too. All right, here we go. All right, getting ready. Getting ready. I don't know why I had to pop my boobs at you, but okay. Let's get into the shit. Let's get into it. Yeah, that's a great idea, Sidonia. Let's do that. Show me women in the United States. Show me what's happening next. Show me women in the United States. You're angry, Auntie. Yeah, I tell you, between the heavy energy, the not sleeping, and the fact that I've been working in my yard like a straight up fucking laborer for a week, I have no patience. It's a good thing I didn't do any readings this week. It would have been all tough love private readings. Listen, motherfucker, here's what you gotta do. It would have been not good. Show me women. You know what? I'm feeling like I need to look at Roe v. Wade too. So I'm gonna kind of roundabout my way go to Kavanaugh, because I'm wondering. I honestly feel like it's still fucking fluid, Kavanaugh. I really do. I really do. You know, it's funny because Eliza and I have been messaging all week about this. She keeps doing cards privately on Kavanaugh. She keeps hitting me back up. Girl, I got a yes. I keep getting a yes. I keep getting a yes. He's going to be confirmed. He's going to be confirmed. And I was like, and I told her what you guys told me. I was like, dude, all these psychics are saying no way. And she's like, I'm telling you, it's a yes. And she wanted to know what I'm getting. And I said, well, it's weird because I've been leaning towards yes, but it's always been these 2s. And I told her, like, it's always been 2s. And, you know, really weird on the fence cards. I mean, you know, I don't think it's yeah, birth control, good one. I don't think it's up to anybody to decide whether or not they believe him or her, in my opinion. But the fact that he has multiple people coming out and saying this guy's a fucking drunk and that he went cuckoo bananas during his hearing, apparently this is not enough for most people. They're like, let's put the crazy drunk man on the Supreme Court. Okay. Huh. Well, okay, so currently as it stands, this is really interesting. I got MLK on the list, girl. I got him on the list. We're looking at the fate of women in the United States, particularly pregnancy and the ability to terminate a pregnancy. And right now, I know. I said he would probably be confirmed. The cards were good for him being confirmed, but I also got a bunch of 2s, so I was like, listen. Right now, it's like women are doing well. Here's us, here's victory. Women are okay. This is great, right? I mean, as far as abortion goes, as far as Roe v. Wade goes, here we are. Everybody's a happy camper. Everybody has control over their own bodies. Very exciting stuff. Now, what happens next is this. Right now in the home environment, we have the 5 of Swords. So people are doing sneaky ass shit. People, yes, correct, exactly. You know, I don't want to call out Eliza again, but she kept seeing all this money in her cards, all this dark money as far as Kavanaugh goes. Like she was doing it. Like she kept saying, "Girl, there's money here." Like they're bribing people left and right. I wonder if Collins was bribed. Oh, let's look. I don't think she's being blackmailed, but I think she could have been bribed. Yeah, they're trying to undermine it. That's what's happening in the home environment. And it's funny because the cards are telling me that the autonomy over your body will be called into question. It will be called into question. Now, ages ago, my wisdom friends, inner or outer, I don't know which, and I mean ages ago, when Trump was first elected, I did one of my little automatic writings. It's before you guys knew me. It's before you knew me. And they said that Roe v. Wade would be crippled. Tell me, was Collins bribed? Show me, is there money with Collins? Show me, was she bribed? Oh, I think she was bribed. 1.5 mil secure. Jesus. Tell me, was Collins bribed? I think she was bribed. If there's no money in these cards, I will be shocked. There's Collins. Huh. There's money. I know I said that. Fuck this bullshit. I mean, honestly, do you really need to be psychic? Trump is in the White House. Do you need to be psychic to say it would be under assault? I think we kind of knew it was coming, but it was in the cards. Ah, there it is. Hello. There's money, baby. There's money. 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 The man that did it. A man that did it. Money. Money. Collins. She is so stupid. She doesn't think that it's really going to happen. I promise you that because I can read her very easily. Her and her stupid fucking face. Fuck her. Yep, sitting pretty with money. Yep, exactly. She doesn't really think he's going to do it. She's like, oh no, we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. We're going to be fine. She's like, she really thinks that women's rights are going to be defended by this guy. I swear to God. I swear to God. She really thinks it's real. Like, she really believes him. I swear to God. So part of it is she's like, oh, it'll be fine. He's not going to do that. Everything will be fine. Will the money come out? If it does, it makes no ripple. It makes it, I mean, it's one of those where it's like, oh yeah, Donald Trump and his whole family launders money. Nope, yeah, like, that was a thing for a day. No, she was not under duress. She was already leaning that way anyway. I don't feel like she's under duress at all. Stupid bitch. You do have an angry auntie today. And I didn't get a chance to put my lights up either, so it's bad lighting. She was not under duress. No. But she truly believes, I am not kidding you, she truly fucking believes that women's rights will be protected because he said so. I swear to God, she believes it. I swear to fucking God, she believes it. I also think she's planning on retiring anyway. I don't know if she's going to run again. So she doesn't give a shit. But there's money. There's money here. I also think that Jeff Flake has his eye on a jobby job somewhere, and I read that on Twitter, and when I read it, I was like ding, Auntie got a hit on that one. Okay, so when you say why is all this happening, what is all this? All of it? Like everything currently right now? Nazis, Kavanaugh, Trump, like when you say all this, do you mean literally all of this? Yeah, Flake is looking, so he's got his eye on a job somewhere. When I read that on Twitter, I was like, ding, 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 that's it. That's it. That's something we got to do. That revolving door has got to be shut. All right, so show me Brett Kavanaugh. It's Brett, right? Brad, Brent. Motherfucker. Show me motherfucker Kavanaugh. The chaos. Okay, let me check, babe. I have to have a list because now I'm getting drunk. I'm going to get drunk tomorrow. And get drunk and hunt ghosts. That's going to be a full live stream, by the way. That's a full live stream. So you guys can ghost hunt with us. So if you're not at the $10 tier and you want to jump up there and do a drunk ghost hunt, which just sounds like a terrible fucking idea. Bardo Kavanaugh. Fuckface Kavanaugh. Okay, show me Kavanaugh. Can you stop drinking? This is serious. Don't worry. I can still read when I'm intoxicated. Actually, it's funny because Linda and I were just talking about when she used to drink, she'd say, oh yeah, I'd have a glass of wine, and I'd read cards for my friends. And she said that the readings, when she had a glass of wine, would be better. She'd be like, the readings are really good. And I'm like, same, dude, same. I get a glass of wine in me and those readings, they're fucking good. Okay. Show me Kavanaugh. Okay, so we've got 2 women and a man. Colin's already said she's doing it. I don't know if she can't go back. Would she go back after she's made the speech? No. Oh man, Eliza was right. Look, there's the money. Look at that. There is money involved here. She was fucking right. Yeah, they're accurate. Don't worry about me, Alex. She was right. There is money here. Okay. So I guess these are the votes, right? We were looking at 2 women and a man. And we know that Flake said yes. And we know that Mnuchin, whoever the fuck that guy is, he says yes. And then we have Murkowski and Collins. So they're here. They're all here. And this is really weird. They're all surrounded by the Page of Pentacles. I'm not saying everybody was bribed, but everybody's looking towards the money. So what would this be? Everybody's looking towards the money. Here's an asswipe, Nancy. That's real. This is the mystery card to me. Everybody's looking at money when it comes to this guy. So I'm asking about Brad, fucking asshole. And I get the 3 senators here. And they're all looking at money. So they're all voting the way they're voting because of money. Not because, it could be money for re-election. I'm telling you, Collins was fucking bribed. I will fucking go to my grave telling you that. She was bribed. I don't think it's anything that even if it's uncovered, nobody's going to give a shit. Or if it is uncovered, it's going to be like in a legal way, but everybody's going to be like, oh, well, now we know why she did that. But it's all about the money. Okay, let me look at him a little bit closer. He's still getting the 2, you guys. He's still getting the 2. Not everybody's vote is set in stone. That's real. Or, if you want to get real out there, the timeline isn't set in stone. He's still getting the 2. Show me, are you going to be Supreme Court Justice? Where are you? Of course, I can't find him. Oh, come on, bro. Last card in the deck. All right, show me right now, as of right this second, will you be a Supreme Court Justice? I'm getting a yes. Let's see what the cards say. I'd like to be my usual gracious self and say thank you so much for being here. I feel like it's going to come out angrily, like, thanks for being here, but thank you for being here. This energy out there is gnarly, you guys. It's fucking gnarly. Let's see. Okay, 5 of Pentacles on top of, oh my God, there's all this money on top of him too. Death is on top of him. So look at this. It's not set in stone. I don't care what's going on. It's really not set in stone. It's not. The Death card is above him. So when the Death card shows up above the whole reading, that is one of 2 things. It is the vibe, which in this case doesn't really make sense. But it can also be a possibility, as in, okay, this could be happening. It's like the end of the movie Clue, right? That's how it could have happened. I know I'm dating myself. It's a great movie. But that's how it could have happened. But how about this? It's kind of that thing where it's like, this is still a possibility. If it can get in the door, it will become the future. But right now, it's just hanging out there. It's kind of like in the batter's box, like, you know, third out. You know, like we're waiting for the third out. It's in the batter's box. So what do we got here? Chaos around this. Oh, God damn, this is crazy. So 5's around him still. 5's around right now. 5's around here. It's not set in stone. Another 2. High Priestess. Interesting. Let me put it to you this way. If this man gets on the court, it will be because he was manipulated on there. Last card is my Magician. So, it won't be because, which is good, because there could be grounds for impeachment if it was found out that somebody voted a certain way because they were bribed or threatened or what have you. But I think he makes it. All right, let's look at birth control right quick. Right, if they had the votes, they would have voted already. I feel that. I feel that. I'm telling you, it's still wishy-washy. It's still really wishy-washy. It's not set in stone. Oh, interesting. Look what I just cut to. So this is female power. It's female power. The women here have more power than they realize. Women doing things right now have more power than they realize. She already mentioned impeachment. It's honestly, I'm leaning towards yes. I'm leaning towards yes, he's going to be confirmed, but I would not, unlike me saying Collins was bribed and I'll go to my grave saying she was bribed, where I'm like, fuck yes, that's a thing. I'm not a hard yes. I'm not. I still see it. Look at this, even on the bottom of the deck, here it is. It's the 2. Yeah, it's not set in stone. All right, I need to look at birth control because now I'm scared. And then I'll look at why the chaos. And then I want to look at Mitch. I have so many things to look at. Show me, will they screw with our birth control? And then there was this, everybody sent me this article. Dude, I'm fucking worked up. Sorry, guys. The article was, if this case was going before the Supreme Court, and it's about basically that the states can't try you if the president has pardoned you, because right now I guess if you get a presidential pardon, the states can still say, well, guess what, we're getting you. And I guess they're saying part of the reason they're trying to get this guy up there is so that he can hear the case, and then, you know, of course he's going to vote the way they want him to vote. I mean, he is. He's in everybody's pocket. He's in everybody's pocket. I think he's accepting money. I think there's a lot of money going on here. So, birth control. Okay. They're going to look at it. They're going to look at it. That's here. Yeah, fuck this timeline. I'm with you, Alex. They're going to look at birth control. That's going to come up with the Supreme Court. It will come up. But I don't think anything's going to come of it. I don't think anything's going to come of it. So it will come up. Something will come up in front of the Supreme Court. But I don't think anything comes of it. I really don't. I really don't. Dude, it seems now, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to just reiterate, it does seem really bad right now. Because the energy is shit right now. It's a gnarly fucking energy, you guys. It's very gnarly. So just know that there's so much crap being kicked up right now. And we're not just sensitives like me, but we're all being affected. And I'll tell you this, I usually get everything early. And right now, because I felt this way before it actually happened, I know I've been warning you guys about it. I said there's a fucking purge coming. There's a fucking purge coming. It's a big fucking purge. Okay, we're in it. So I can tell you this, when I start to feel better, that's when I'll let you know, okay, I'm feeling better, so you guys should feel better in a few weeks, like lights at the end of the tunnel. The entire planet purging? Is that what we're talking about? I don't know, you guys are chit-chatting and I missed it. What's a via combusta? Is that me flipping out? Because I feel like it. That would be a good name for it. Yeah, I told you guys it was fucking coming, dude. So I'll tell you when it's gonna be over. I'll tell you the minute I start to feel better, I will let you know. Oh yes, Gaia Rising. Okay, why the chaos? Tell me that. I'm going to tell you this. Hopefully I can get a good night's sleep because I don't want to get into this while I'm delirious. But something's coming with Trump. There's Mueller stuff coming. I know I've said this before. I know Trump Jr. is going down. There's something coming with Trump. And there's something, like something's coming down with Mueller. But there's something coming with Trump and it's big. And I don't want to read on it while I'm delirious. I don't want to read on it while I'm delirious because I legit am delirious. I have to write that down though. What is coming with Trump? Something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it feels really big. I don't want to read on it right now, but if I forget, because I'm delirious and a little buzzed, hold me accountable. Oh, the NBC tapes. Something's coming. It might be something that he does or tries to do. I don't know. I don't want to, like I said, ooh, hello. These cards. Secrets come out. Look at that. Some kind of secrets are coming out. Some kind of secrets are coming out. weird in that dream, right? All of a sudden he's wearing a hospital gown. We're in a hospital. It was just bizarre. Because in the dream, I mean, I should have gone to jail as a person who had, you know, beat up another person. I should have gone to jail, but they took me to the hospital too, and there's Donald Trump. I don't know, but I will say, years ago, probably 2015, might have been 2014, I remember I had this dream that we were all being marched out of the area. I mean, it was weird. We were on the Russian River, where, of course, you know, the haunted demon cabin is, and I was with my sister-in-law, and she had her kids there. And I remember, I didn't know where we were marching, and we were marching through the mud, and we were marching on the banks of the Russian River, and I said, why are they kicking us out? What's going on? And she said, Kirsten, don't turn around. The Russians are behind us. They've invaded. And that is before I was doing any kind of political readings. That was ages ago. So there might be something to this idea, this dream of Trump being in the hospital. Show me Mitch McConnell and the money. Sandy, that cannot be comfortable. I know, I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry, like I said, it's the delirium. Oh, he has to be senile. You mean Trump, not Santos, right? Santos has more sense than that motherfucker. She's all Trump, not the dog. And Pence is pointing to China. I know that's a thing too. Fuck, there's so much to read on. I will say, my secret or not so secret crush, Steve Judd, said that Scorpio was supposed to party for the month of October, and I'm taking him at his word. Is there money on Mitch? Oh, gross energy. This guy's gross. Mitch McConnell. Is this the one with the shady wife too, right? I told you guys we had to worry about China, right? Like ages ago? I told you that, right? Or maybe I just wrote it down somewhere. I'll have to find it. Mitch McConnell has a slow death. Oh, it's not McConnell, it's Trump. This is weird. Okay. Mitch McConnell is orchestrating a slow death against Donald Trump. It's here. So here's the cards that came out first. There's your death. There's your slow death. There's your timing. The next card to come out is Trump. So McConnell is biding his time on impeachment. Because he can ram through whatever he wants. McConnell is biding his time on impeachment. He plans on impeaching Trump. Mitch McConnell plans on impeaching Trump. His wife's dirty, by the way. And I don't mean in a sexy way. God, can you imagine banging that guy? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should all hate me for saying that. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I'm really sorry. I know. It was bad. It was a bad thing to say. It was bad. The wife's dirty. She's got dirty money. She's got dirty money all over her. McConnell is delaying everything. He has a plan. McConnell has a plan. I know, I'm sorry. I so apologize. I'm really sorry, guys. McConnell has a plan for getting rid of Trump. He doesn't want Trump in the White House any more than anybody else. He can't stand him. Okay, so McConnell, ooh, I got McConnell good right now. McConnell, yeah, the wife is in the reading. She's completely dirty, but it's funny because he's underneath all of it. So he's directing the wife. He knows everything that's going on with the wife. He knows about money stuff that's going on with the wife. She's doing money stuff that's not on the up and up. McConnell has this whole plan to get rid of Trump. He does. He literally has the plan. I'm going to get rid of this guy. But not yet. Because I've got things I need done. He can't stand Trump. He can't stand him. He thinks Channel McConnell. That's not a bad idea. Wrote that down. That's what's good. Look, McConnell's sitting pretty. I'm telling you, he's got it. He's got 9 of Pentacles here. He's delaying new things. He's controlling all of this. He's controlling all of this. He's a puppet master, this guy. And he's doing the same thing with the wife. The wife is not on the up and up. Whatever the fuck she's up to, she's not on the up and up. Look at McConnell gets that 5 again. He's manipulating so fucking much. But he is fully plans on getting Trump out of office. But this guy has a whole timeline. And I'll tell you this, he believes he will retain control of the Senate, that the Republicans will retain control of the Senate. And it seems like after 2020, no, not 2020. Oh, I see. Okay, so be careful and wear a condom. He does not intend to let Trump run for re-election. That's why I'm getting 2020. So he's content to let him run up until 2020, but he won't let him get a second term. So he fully thinks that he will retain, this is his plan. He fully thinks he's going to retain control of the Senate and keep going. God, there's so much stuff this guy plans on doing. Medicaid, Medicare, all the medical stuff, ACA, everything. Medical is big on this guy's list. How you doing, pup? Yeah, medical. He's going after medical stuff next. That's big on his list. And there's something about land. Fuck, even, what is this, like manifest destiny? Like, there's something about seizing land. He's going to be seizing land. That's part of his plan. I have always said I don't believe Trump will finish out his term. I have always, always, always said that. But this is, so listen, what I'm saying is these are all McConnell's plans. This is McConnell's idea. This is McConnell's shit. This is not me saying Trump's going to be here till 2020 and this, that, and the other. This is McConnell. I'm not saying that there won't be a blue wave, and I'm not saying that Dems won't take the House and the Senate. But I'm saying McConnell thinks he's going to retain control of the Senate for sure. He thinks that there are things he can ram through. He thinks that there are, he's not so sure about the House. He's a little iffy about the House. Oh, you know who else he can't stand? You all right, pal? Paul Ryan. He doesn't like Paul Ryan at all. They're trying to get the mineral rights. Okay, that makes sense. Because I see land grabs. And I see him going after reservations. I see him going after Native American reservations. He's actually going to go heavily after Native American rights. I mean, if he gets his way. Again, this is his plan. Okay, so I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I'm saying this is this guy's fucking plan. Eddie Munster, Butch Patrick. I feel like we shouldn't malign Butch Patrick that way. I don't know why I know that. So that's his big plan. He's going after native lands, pipelines likely. It's like pipeline stuff. McConnell may die of a stroke or a heart problem. It's a blood or a heart thing with him. He's not well. I'm not saying he's going to drop dead anytime soon, but he's not well. How old is this guy? How old is he? I just got information I didn't need to know about not pooping. It's not McConnell's pooping, so he's ancient. It's not pooping. It's... You all right? One sec. Just fall. Here. Now you're comfy. There you go. yeah, it's along those lines. I mean, he doesn't care about banging his wife anymore, so it doesn't matter. But nobody's getting laid in the McConnell house. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, this guy's got plans, really fucking nefarious plans. But I will tell you, I don't think he's right. So I want to look at the blue wave. Let me tell you something to you guys. There's nothing really to do right now. So aside from the usual, if you're in America, call your senators, make yourself vocal, donate to causes. I just donated to the Women's March to bail people out of jail today. So, oh, and I have this great t-shirt coming from the Black Women's March, which I'm super excited about. I'm like, what else have I done? But there's all sorts of different ways that you can do stuff. But other than that, there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do. Vote, register to vote. And I'm getting this very clearly right now in this moment. Just know purgy stuff is happening. And I also get the sense that like things sort of have to play out right now. It makes sense because Pluto just went direct. So Pluto is going to go over degrees that Pluto's already gone over. Pluto brings death. So that's probably another reason the purge isn't going as quickly as we'd like. But I really get the sense that, okay, there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do except for engaging in political activity. But if you're, kind of wringing your hands and like, oh my God, what do I do? There's nothing. If you've made your senator's phone calls, if you've made your donations, if you've made your voice heard and you're in America, there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do. I should be so drunk, and I am so sober. That's how on edge I am. Hello, President Trump. Something's going on with that guy. I never call him President Trump, but I just called him that now for some strange reason. Yeah, I want to say there's so much like negative comments on Patreon right now. And in some of the comments, people are like freaked out and like, oh, we're all gonna die, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go sage Patreon, y'all. I'm gonna go sage Patreon. I know we got a lot of newbies, and people do like to vent their frustrations, which I understand. We have a lot more people than we used to, which I'm grateful for. But I did notice there's like a dearth of negative comments coming up. Oh, fuck, we're all fucked. I'm like, oh, don't do that. Don't bring that here. Don't bring that here. I get you need to vent your fears. I get it. But Patronia is a safe haven. It's a safe haven. Trump is finished. I keep cutting to Trump. Yeah, I'm going to sage the page, totally. Show me blue wave. Show me, well, I don't want to say blue. I want to say blue wave because I feel like I look at it in the wrong way. Let's just do this. Show me, do Democrats gain control of the House? Show me, do Democrats gain control of the House? So I'm going to tell you guys this. Once we get out of this energy, it's going to be like weird. Okay, it's going to be weirdly placid, and we're all kind of on edge at this point, and everybody's going, we're jumping from one foot to the next. We're like that Two of Pentacles card. We're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth daily. And once this purge is over, there's going to be a real big fucking calm, which probably might also freak you out because then you're like, what? Everything's too calm. I don't know what to do. Show me, do Dems take over the House? Flaccid. It just reminded me of Death Becomes Her, Meryl Streep. I actually have a Death Becomes Her painting in my bathroom. Show me, do Dems take over the House? 2019 election. Show me that. Tell me, do Dems take over the House? Ooh. Wait, George W. Bush made phone calls to her? She's so fucking gullible. I told you, she really believes it. Fuck. Still unsteady. Mother bitch. So the cards are very clear. So when I get cards like this, yes, I just said mother bitch. When I get cards like this, I love Lana Del Rey. I love her. This is like pay attention stuff. This is very much pay attention stuff. The cards say keep working on it as far as the house goes. You're not finished, but you're doing well. You're doing well. Here's what I don't love is I still have this 5 below, the sorrow card below. So the Dems are doing better. 9 of Pentacles is here. Oh, is she a witch and a pagan? Really? Didn't know that. It's here. The Dems are doing well when it comes to the house, but the root of the reading is still the 5. It's still the unsteady energy. Not only that, but this is the card of sorrow. It's a card of disappointment. It's a card of, no, we don't like that. The cards say, keep going, Dems. Let's go. Keep doing it. Keep charging forward. Come with your verve. Come with your strength. Donate more money. All right, what do we got? Money in the home environment. They need more money. Whoa. Oh, I just got chills. Is it Pelosi, right? She would be the Speaker of the House. The Empress wins. Empress wins the elections in the House. End of story, hands down. However you want to take that, the Empress wins. So the feminine wins. You could say Pelosi is here. Bam. It looks like Dems, I don't want to say conclusively because the cards are saying keep working. Keep working. So this is not like, oh, Kirsten says it's okay, so I don't have to donate and I don't have to make calls and I don't have to do this and I don't have to do that. No, the cards are very clear. Keep working because it's not set in stone. And I feel like, I mean, after I found that article and then the Q&D, I feel like so much shit is not set in stone that it's crazy right now. Like if you, let me put it this way, if you get a reading from me or anybody else and they're like, and it's a good reader, not a shitty reader, but they're like, this is set in stone, like this is going to happen, I stake my life on it. Princess Bride reference, by the way. I'm feeling very movie lady tonight. Then it's because it's very, very important because I feel like so much is fluid right now. So much you can create right now. There's so much ability to create a new future right now that if something for you is set in stone, then take it to the fucking bank and know that it's incredibly important. But right now we have the feminine winning. So right now we haven't taken the house, but the cards are saying, okay, come on. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going. As a fellow movie, you love the movie references. Oh, I love it. That's great. Guess what I got? You know what I'm so excited about, you guys? And I know this is not Disney approved. I know Disney is not making tarot cards, but I found this great little company on Etsy. And I am getting Black Panther tarot cards. And I am like over the moon about it. All right, yeah, I'm going to look at the Senate now. Show me, do Dems take over the Senate? Show me what's going on. Do Dems control the Senate after the 2019 elections? Show me that. Something's come with Trump. Fuck, I can feel it. I need sleep and I need sobriety to read on that guy. I need more sleep than I need sobriety, I'll tell you that. Let this goddamn dog sleep tonight. If nothing else, dear patrons, put it out to the universe that this fucking dog sleeps all night. Princess and the Frog. Oh, I love it. Show me, do Dems control the Senate after the 2019 elections? Show me that. Your first tarot deck came from Disneyland? Really? Oh, I love Clint. Show me. Yeah. Damn, there is something very persistent here with this Trump thing. Something's coming. You know what I just felt the need to look at? This could be a very long live stream because I'm intoxicated. The children in the tent cities. Show me. Show me two Dems take over the Senate. Show me two Dems in control of the Senate. After 2019, show me that. 2019, show me that. Wow. Fuck. Dude, these cards keep talking about the feminine balance. They're like, you guys, everything's going to be okay. We're bringing everything into balance. It's just messy and dirty and nasty and it feels like shit. So that is a persistent message. Let's see what we have here. Shit. No, Dems are defeated in the Senate. Absolutely not. Nope. All right, well, I'm going to show you the cards. Right now, this is what's happening. This is your now for Dems taking over the Senate. Shitty. It's shitty. There's your tarot lady official read. It's shitty. It looks like they lose the majority by like one person. It's like by one person. You feel it too, Sedona? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Labyrinth. Shut up. I love it. Oh my God. Girl, you know the best movies. It's one fucking person. So they lose the majority by like one. Yeah. Yeah. It's the same. It's like literally it's like one fucking person. But also I want to have hope because I want to say, okay, maybe one person can make all the difference. So let me ask this. Is there any hope? Because we have the Star in the home environment, which is the card of hopes and dreams. So that's here. So I want to ask, is there any hope of Democrats taking over the Senate in this election? And maybe we can do something. You know who's in big trouble, which I adore? Ted Cruz. It's so weird that that door opened because it... I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask if it's... like, is it a lost cause or what? Like, tell me. Give me the real shit. Tell me about the Senate. Tell me, should we keep trying? There's hope. I love that there's the Star in the home environment. Oh. Money. It's just, I mean, literally, they're like, it's a matter of money. It's a matter of money. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, card of worry. Card of defensiveness. The cards are like, listen, it ain't looking good. Let's see what else we've got here. Conflict. It's money. It's just a matter of money. Like, these people in these battleground states need more fucking money. There she is again. It's by one fucking person. It's one person. Literally, it's one person. It's Miss Queen of Swords. So this lady either wins or loses, and that decides the whole thing. Have I looked at all the things? Did I look at Why Chaos? I don't even remember. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I'm a little bit delirious. Lindsay Lohan Graham. Oh, is she up? Is she up for re-election? Okay, what can we do? Tell me what we can do about this. What can we do about this? Is it possible to do something about this? Chaos. MLK, I'm going to say for another day. Oh, Pence in China. So I want to look at the chaos. I want to look at the children, and I want to look at Pence in China. Lindsay Lohan did? You know, if there's anybody I'd love to read on, any celebrity I would love to read privately, it would actually be Lindsay Lohan. Is there anything we can do? Raise money, dude. Raise money. So I think we need to look at who doesn't have a ton of money in the Senate. The House is looking good, but keep going, right? We know that. That's the rule for the House. That's what they're telling us, is keep going. Human fate. Jesus Christ, that's a tall order, honey. Especially after you told me to stop drinking. No, I'll look at it, though. I tease. I'm teasing. So keep going with whatever we're doing. I don't know why, because I think Lindsay Lohan is fucking fascinating. She's just a fascinating character. Money. It's money, you guys. Fuck. Yep. Yep. Okay, so that's pretty much the directive here as far as what can we do as far as the Senate goes. It's money. There is a possibility of a Republican defeat here. Okay, it's here. But it's all money. It all hinges on money. I mean, it's money, 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 money all over the place. So people are going to get outspent. I mean, I don't even know if we as lay people, she is fascinating in Fetch. Quit trying to make Fetch a word. Will the United States empire ever fall? Oh, honey, it's fallen. It's fallen, please. I'll tell you what, whatever rises from the muck of what's happening now will be an unrecognizable United States. Flat out, flat out. It will be fully, and I don't mean that in a negative way. But is today Mean Girls Day? But it won't be recognizable, which is probably a good thing. Okay. It's money. I mean, it's just, you guys, it's just money across the board. So, yeah, that empire, yeah. What will come from this will be still called the United States. And I'm not saying, oh, we'll be under Russia's control. What I'm saying is you're not going to be able to, you won't recognize it. Which is good, because it's a fucking shithole. You know? And I don't mean that in a shitty way. I don't mean this in the people or the place, but the institution of America routinely just steps on women and people of color and poor people, and that's not a fun place to be. Or did y'all see Bette Midler got in big trouble on Twitter? Big trouble. It's funny because I'm so sensitive right now. Like, I saw she made the bad tweet, very big mistake, and I could feel how hurt she was that people were like, fuck you, Bet. I could feel it. I could really feel it. Okay. Oh, Pence in China. I have to Trump, what is coming? Kirsten, get your notes together. No, I don't see the U.S. separating at all. Although it might be a good solution. Like, you know, all right, everybody that likes red stuff, go over here, and everybody that likes blue stuff, go over here, and the green stuff can go over here, and you know, like, oh, right on, Michelle. Okay, speaking of Obama, I have to say, for a minute after I read back my dream when I typed it out for you guys, I was worried the brown man was Obama. I'm worried about that guy. I don't see anything wrong happening to him, but I'm worried about him. Okay, so why the chaos right now? I say why the chaos right now, I cut to Trump. I'm really super worried and concerned about Indigenous Americans and their land right now. That is being pushed at me big time right now, big time. Why the chaos? Oh, wow. You want to know why the chaos? You ready for this? Here's the chaos. There's chaos because you're making it. You as human beings, you as Americans, you as the world. There's chaos because you are making it. Ba-bow. There it is. Are we ever going to get another president like Obama? Not for a long, long time. Not for a long, long time. And I know a lot of people, even on Patreon, you know, they have a lot of shitty things to say about Obama. He's not, some people are just not a huge Obama fan, but he's one of the most brilliant minds we've had in the White House. And I've read on him a lot, and I know that. I mean, that's just, that, it comes through so clearly. And I can't help but admire it. Yeah, the chaos, you're making it. Yeah, that's what they're saying. I mean, this is literally what the cards are saying. You're making the chaos. If you want to know why the chaos is here, you're making it. But also, you're making it because you're breaking down your institutions. You're breaking down your entire government. You don't know it yet because it just looks like horrible, horrible, horrible chaos. But you're making it. And guess who's really doing it? Feminine rising. It's all about feminine. The chaos is because the masculine is going bye-bye. Listen, guys, we're not gonna take over, but we're going to blend, and we're going to head towards a society where there's true equality. So don't worry, guys. You're not gonna be held down by the thumbs of all of us beautiful women, even though you probably want to be. I would, but that's what's going on. It is the fall of the patriarchy. But a lot of it is, they're saying, listen, you did this to yourselves. You did this to yourselves. It's fully going to be fine. Look at, these are our last cards, you guys. It's going to be fine. Damn, this is a long live stream. It's going to be fine. These are beautiful cards. This is a card of happiness. This is a card of celebration. This is a card of victory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Fuck Susan Collins. Every time I see your name, I'm just going to say that. But anyway, that's why the chaos. They said you're making the chaos, but it's because you're getting rid of your institutions. You're getting rid of the bullshit. The feminine is rising. The masculine is coming into balance because fully out of balance. And everything's going to be okay. Like, you're going towards something beautiful, and I can feel it. I'll tell you guys, I can fucking feel it. And when I do those really out there like Q&Ds where I get real out there, I can feel it. I can feel what's coming. Rotten hell, Susan Collins. Oh my God. You know, okay, I'm gonna go back to The Princess Bride. You know, when the old lady's like, boo, boo, garbage, refuse. I want to do that to Susan Collins. I want to go find her and like wait till she comes out of her house and do that. But I gotta like, I want to like hag myself up so I look scary and shit. I really want to do that. Most husbands are scared of their wives. Sometimes you just need to vomit. What the fuck are you people talking about? I am like, there must be some like disjointed conversations going on. because the last 3 things I read was most husbands are afraid of their wives. Sometimes you just need to puke, and the bell of shame. Those are the last 3 things I saw. I don't like his energy, Avenatti. I don't like his fucking energy. Look, I'm waving the finger. I don't like that motherfucker. He seemed okay at first. I think he's a really good lawyer. I think he's really good at what he does. I think he's good at frightening Donald Trump. But I think that a lot of people are falling into this trap of, oh, here's another strong man. I don't fucking like his vibes, dude. Temporary immigration status. Baby, it's not good. It's nothing. I'm telling you. Anything with immigration, with even passports, it's just not good. Oh, there's a delay. Okay. All right. Show me what's going on with Pence in China. Show me that. He did kind of screw over Ford bringing up that other accuser. I believe that as well. I agreed. I totally agreed. He's just grandstanding. He's just great. He's just trying to grab the limelight. I'm just not a huge fan. I don't watch the news either. That was a long name. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Cancer. Was that what it was? Yeah, I haven't watched the news. I rely on reading the news and Twitter and articles I can find. We might need somebody like that to fight Trump, but I think that's a trap that people fall into. It's interesting, this McConnell thing. I'll tell you what, you guys. I feel like there's a big patchwork quilt, and I'm not seeing the whole quilt. I'm seeing like a patch here and a patch here and a patch here. And if I could just see the whole quilt, I know exactly what the fuck is going on. But like the McConnell has this plan, and he's so sure of it. And then the Russians are over here with this plan, and they're so sure of it. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see how Auntie's delirious reading holds up. We'll see if it holds water. I know, Anima. This is to you, honey. A lot of what you're feeling is the patriarchy literally burning. It's burning. I think, you know what? And I think it's actually very important that I read on the witches. I know a lot of people are like, it's too painful. It's going to be rough. I don't think it's going to be rough. I don't think it's going to be painful. And I think it kind of needs to be put to bed in a way. I think it's going to be really good to read on that, actually. Show me Pence in China. So what? Pence is blaming China? Is that what's going on? Damn. Y'all $5 plus patrons are just getting a fucking show tonight. And it is my pleasure to do it. Again, I apologize for the delirium. Oh, interesting. Huh. So Pence was blaming China. Is that what's going on there? Pence is here. He's here in his own reading. Hot damn. I think, yeah, I agree. The witches, the voices need to be, I feel like maybe it'll contribute to this purge. But I feel like you guys voted #1, but also I just feel like I was going to read on it anyway. I was like, even if they don't want me to, I'm going to do it. Okay. Ooh. Something's coming with China. It could have to do with the tariffs. It could have to do with the tariffs. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I know Pence is trying to blame China on certain things, but China has has its own agenda. Something is coming with China. God damn it, what's the name of the president? I can't remember his fucking name. Okay, so, I mean, I think China's already a superpower, although ages ago I said the next big superpower is actually India. I know everybody thinks it's going to be China. It's not. The cabinet, so I'm not 1,000% sure how it works in China, but I feel like they kind of just went to sort of a dictatorship. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. But there's a cabinet, or there's advisors, or there's somebody. They're trying to advise either a finance minister or the president himself to take action against, I know, Fan Bingbing, I know, like, where did she go? And now this other guy is missing. Did you see this other guy is missing? Sorry, I got very excited, but, they're saying we have to do something about this. They're worrying over it. They're puzzling over it. It's here in the cards. NAFTA 2.0 isn't going to work. Also, there's something weird about that. I have to look at that. Sober. That's a sober look at. I have a little list over here, you guys, for non-drunken delirious readings. They're trying to tell them to do something. They're trying to, really? Is that real? They can modify embryo DNA? Like what? Like the island of Dr. Moreau? Like what? Shit. Sorry, that threw me for a little loop. God, look at the bags. Yeah, he fucking disappeared. The guy's gone. Nobody knows where he is. And then Fan Bingbing, she's gone and now she's back. Weird, this weird shit. That's some fucking police state shit. Anyway, here's the deal. I don't know what the fuck Pence is doing. He's hovering over the reading. He's trying to make a play. He's trying to do some shit. I'm not entirely sure what his plan is, but it's not a well-formed plan, and it doesn't really work. Number one. Number two, whatever he's up to, it doesn't work. Babao, that's him being very disappointed. But China is planning something. China is planning a power move here. It's all over the place. It comes out of nowhere. I don't know if they call in U.S. debt, or I don't know what they do, but China is on the verge of something here when it comes to the U.S. This guy doesn't like Trump at all. Oh, and he hates the way Trump is like kissing up to North Korea, motherfucker. Drink again. Jesus Christ. Get Out the movie? Are we talking about Get Out? I just saw Get Out. I don't know. Are we talking about the movie? I'm obsessed with it. I've probably seen it 8 times. It's so good. They had trouble. Really? It went to China. Yeah, China, I'm telling you, China's about to make a move, y'all. Could cause the markets to get real fucked up, too. Okay, I need to look at the kiddos. Okay, you know, you guys, I really am so fucking sleep deprived. Yeah, whatever China does, it fucks with the markets, I can tell you that. So watch your money. I know a lot of you are. I know a lot of you that see me privately are. Linda G said what? Oh, the markets, okay. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Love it. I did have a dream Cardi B and I went antiquing together, which is weird. But it was fun. We had a good time. Something's going to pop off with these tent cities too. With these kids. Something's popping off there. I was Red Sox. You know, somebody said today on Patreon, the Red Sox isn't done with you. And I was like, obviously not. I will tell you, in that dream, it was weird because I walked in. I'm supposed to be this brown guy that nobody can recognize. They don't know it's me. I walk in and Trump goes, "Hi, Kirsten." And I'm just like, I also want to look at the Trump taxes thing. But that's a sober read for sure. The guy that's missing is the head of Interpol? Jesus. Oh my God. This is like the Jerry Lee Lewis fucking telethon right now. This is one of the longest live streams I've ever done. Ask Red Sox about the toilet paper stuck on Trump's shoe. Yeah. I love it. I think I'm going so long because I have had no sleep. Oh well. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Truthfully, I feel like the $5 and $10 tiers are like the sweet spot. Like if I was my own patron, let's go for another 2 hours. Only if somebody sends me dinner. But I feel like if I was my own patron, I'd be either a 5 or a 10 because I feel like those are the really fucking sweet spots. Above that, like if I wanted a sponsor credit on the show, yes, that's a good thing. Or if I wanted the discounts, okay. But yeah. I like the 5 and 10 spots. Something's gonna pop off with these. The dog stole the beer. He's a candidate for the SCOTUS now. Please send photos of your dog in a Ruth Bader Ginsburg style robe. Please. Please. I'll put them up on Patreon. Crime puffs. Damn it. Okay. Show me. Something's going to pop off with these kids in the tent state. I'm telling you guys. Something's coming with that. There's going to be another death also, I think, with the kiddos. I will tell you this too. Fucking Jerry's Kids. My mom used to watch that every, what was it? It was Labor Day, right? Every Labor Day. Your dog is a small, dirty old man named Sergeant Paddington. You guys, who are you people? I am so in love with you all. Oh my God. She saw death. Well, there was already a death with one of the kids, but there's another one. There's another one coming. It may have happened a while ago, but it's going to come out soon, or it may happen soon. And not telling me he had toilet paper on his shoe. I know. That's fucking great. I don't know how I got so close to Trump, but I feel like I could channel him right now, like easily. I'm not going to because I'm drunk and delirious, but I know I love you guys. You guys are the best. But I don't know how, I'm telling you, that dream kind of freaked me out because he knew me. He knew me. Like, I don't know if we were on some kind of a psychic space and he was like, oh, hey, how you doing? But he knew me in that dream. Can I make him quit? No. You know, for a man his age, Trump that is, he's so much into banging people still. Like, I feel like maybe he'd be over it by now, but he's so not. I say this because every time I read on him, that's what comes first, is the women. It's the women. Every fucking time I read on him. No matter what I'm reading. Like, if I'm doing the one-on-one, you know, it's just there. It's just there. It's always, that's his first go-to. Like, he's obsessed with women. Can I possess? No, I know. Besides that is like bad karma, bro. That is some bad karma. Jump into Trump's body. Although, if I did, oh my God. Yeah, you guys, something's coming out with these kids. Something's coming out with these kids. Although, it looks like they're going to be reuniting more kids. So, this is a plus. But some information's coming out. Some information about the day-to-day. More information comes out over these kids. It's like we go back. He might be a sex addict, to be honest, because I'm telling you, that's the go-to every time I read on Trump. You know, I've said this from the get-go, is when I read on somebody, there's always one thing. Whether I'm reading for you guys privately or I'm reading for a celebrity or whoever, there's always one thing that jumps up. The very first thing. That's like the thing you present to me. And his is always women and sex. But it's not just sex. It's a lot of like, look at her. She's beautiful. I'm going to bang her. You know, it's that. So, he could be a sex addict. But yeah, some comes out. We go back to this thing with the kids. We go back to it. But they are telling me a lot of these children will be reunited with their parents. Yeti pubes. Oh, God damn it. And no, of course it doesn't work anymore, but, you know, I'm sure he's a big fan of those little blue pills. Is there anything else we need to read on before I go get drunk with Santos? Because that's where I'm headed in life right now. I'm going to get drunk. He's going to get high on CBD, and I'm going to eat some popcorn, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. That article with the taxes and Fred was insane. And I'm telling you guys, I am like super extra sensitive right now because I was getting hits across the board when I was reading the article on Fred. And thank you very much, Miss Cameron, for sending it to me. It was, oh, Mueller. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you guys, something's coming out about these fucking kids in the tent cities. Something real fucking gnarly. And I will say this, the cat is Felicia, really? That's one of my best friend's names. Yeah. Which is also weird because my grandmother had a cat named Felicia. Okay, well, there we are. All right, Mueller. Everybody wants Mueller, huh? Mueller time. I mean, it's really Vouv time, but... All right, we'll do Mueller. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I'm hitting a sweet spot here. I am legitimately intoxicated on camera. I'm definitely drunk on camera right now. It's happening. So it's sort of like a preliminary drunk tarot. It's just that I can't hold my liquor. I've only had 2.5 glasses. That's not that much. 2.5? That can't be right. No, it's not right. That was a lie. This will be number 2. Full glass number 2. Silent Blob. Are we talking about Jay and Silent Bob? What did I miss? Yeah, yep, it's a prelude to Drunk Tarot. Megan and I are going down to that Portuguese hall tomorrow, and you guys, who knows what's gonna happen. I am. I actually had somebody on YouTube jump on and they were like, you drink too much. And I'm like, you don't know how often I drink. I do Drunk Tarot like once a month. Megan was on Drunk Tarot when I did the Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell, she's the blonde. She loved it so much, and she loved you guys so much. She was like, when can I come back? So I said, all right, girl, we're going to do a Halloween episode together. We're going to go down there and get frightened by ghosts drunk. And she was like, okay, I'm in, because that's her. It will be all live. We are fully live streaming this Drunk Tarot tomorrow. Fully live streaming. So I will likely release some of that live stream to the rest of the patrons and YouTube, but the whole live stream will be available for the 10 and up tiers. At the cabin, no, we don't own that cabin anymore, thank God. Now that is one place I would not get drunk. Ever. Like, get drunk and do tarot, get drunk and do anything, never. Never. It's really fucking evil. I am going to bring my cards tomorrow and just see what happens. I'm going to bring a pendulum. We were there with those ghost hunters, if you guys saw that episode. They were there twice, and they got quite a bit of good stuff, good footage. But I mean, I know I told you guys what happened last time I was there. So if you don't know, if you're new, because this was a while ago, I am going to read on Mueller, but I'm chit-chatting now. My Grammy gene is kicking in. Grammy's a chit-chatter. But last time I was at the Portuguese Hall with the Ghost Hunters, they were getting really pissed off because they were like, nothing's really happening. We can't get anything on camera. Hello, Miss Marielle. We're still going, girl. I'm on one right now. I'm Jerry Lewis. It's the telethon. We're going. By the way, I hope you're home from Greece. It looked beautiful. It just looked lovely. Made me a little jelly. I might have to go to Greece myself. But last time I was there, they were getting pissed off. They finally said, we're packing it in, we're leaving. So they pack up all their equipment. They had run cameras all over the place. You'll see it tomorrow night. I mean, it's pretty big. It's upstairs, downstairs. It's pretty huge. And so they were leaving. They're all smokers. It's so funny. So I used to smoke. I don't smoke anymore. But I'm leaving. I'm kind of like lingering in the cigarette smoke, and I leave. I go to my car, and I come around the side of the building to the street, and I see that the bathroom light is on upstairs. So I come over, I say, hey, did one of you guys leave the bathroom light on? And they're like, no. And so one of the guys, really sweet guy, that cabin shit was legit. I'm telling you, I did not embellish. I did not fictionalize. That is all dead true. And I have more stuff coming up on that cabin because we just revisited it. But anyway, so they say, no, we didn't leave the light on. So one of the really sweet guys says, do you want me to go in with you and we'll turn the light off? Because I don't want to go in there alone. I said, yeah. So we go in there. It's pitch black. We go upstairs, and we cannot find a light switch. Come to find out, the light that was on can only be turned on by a fuse. So we go to the fuse box. The door at the fuse box is wide open. So we're clicking all the fuses, trying to find which one turns the light off. We finally find it, but it's like malfunctioning a little bit. It's very weird. And we leave. As we're getting ready to leave, we close the door to the fuse box. We're getting ready to leave, and he and I hear footsteps from upstairs. Walking towards us. And he turns to me, because he's a ghost hunter. He was so excited. I mean, the man has to be, late 50s. And he was just like, oh my God. He was so excited. We're both very quiet. I mean, it was so loud. The footsteps were so loud. Of course, there's no cameras because they all packed their shit. So finally they stop. As they're about to turn the corner, we're about to see them, the footsteps stop. And we go out, and he tells everybody, oh my God, we heard these footsteps, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I go to leave. I come around the corner again, and guess what? The bathroom light is on. That place is haunted as a motherfucker. And it's funny because I want to get Bob out of here. We went back in. They were like, oh my God, are you serious? The light's back on. I said, yes. And we shut it off, and we shut the fuse box door. And sure enough, we go in the building. And we all go in this time. They all came in, and the fuse box door is wide open, and the fuse is turned. The light is on. And so now all these, because there's a couple of big guys there. There's somebody in the building. I said, listen, nobody's in here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody got in here. I have the only key. They searched the whole building. There's nobody there. And the main ghost hunter, she was like, I don't know. I think she was scared. She was terribly frightened. Good night, Eliza. She was like, I don't know if we should be here. She was legitimately frightened. So that's where we're going tomorrow, you guys. Show me Bob. Show me Bob Mueller. Show me that. God, what a fucking great community we have, you guys. Show me Bob Mueller. Was I you know what? I did, because it's the Portuguese Hall, and it's all friends and family there. It's all Portuguese in there. So I was like, hey, whoever it is, how you doing? It didn't bother me. It didn't frighten me because they're my ghosts. So that's why I don't have a problem being there drunk, and I don't have a problem being there at all, even alone. Oh, thanks, Lauren. I know I'm going forever. Ooh, Christ. Death card on Mueller. Mueller's bringing death again. No, I don't have a problem with it at all. I know a lot of people are like, don't go down there and get drunk. They might get you. I'm like, no, they won't. They're my homies. Those people are my homies. Would I do it somewhere else? Absolutely not. Mueller is bringing death and new indictments, and he's feeling pretty good. Mueller's bringing death. Wow. Shit. Death card on top of Mueller. Might happen around a full moon because the moon is below, but the moon may also signal that he hasn't decided when he's bringing his death. But he's bringing new indictments. That's here and here. When? I feel like it might be before midterms. So when I do something like this, FYI, here's what I do. Here's midterms, right here. And here's after, and here's before. And I feel psychically which side feels heavier. And to me, it feels like before. Before feels heavier. He's coming with it. Look at this, 3 aces. I didn't even see the other one. 3 aces. 3 aces. I think it might be a full moon, but it's coming. He's bringing more. And here's the best part. He's not finished yet. He's not even finished yet. And he's still gathering information. He's still going. Look, let me do one more on Mr. Bob. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. One more. And then I'm out of here. I'll give you guys a little message. Have I really been on here for, Jesus, 116 minutes? All right, fuck it. Let's do it. Y'all can thank Santos for this fully long-ass delirious reading. Daddy Muller. Dancing in the Moonlight. That song has actually been stuck in my head all day. What else you got, Bob? Jesus. This just fell out right on top of him. He's definitely bringing death. He's definitely bringing death. Jesus. Told you I get better when I get drunker. Yet, please, for the love of God, if you guys can do anything collectively, make this dog sleep. I just need a full 8 hours. For the love of God, please. I don't understand. This dog is like a beast. I was extra dosing his CBD, which also has THC in it, which should make him fucking collapse into sleep. And he's just like, whatever, bitch. Wielding a lightsaber. I love it. What else you got, Bob? Night Holly. I know, it's late here. Muller better dress up as a Reaper for Halloween. All right. One more on Muller. Oh, he's definitely bringing more shit down. And he's not finished yet. He's still got the Temperance card. He's not finished yet. Ugh. Mr. Dabalina. More conspiracy. So we've got conspiracy not as in it's a conspiracy what Mueller is doing, but he is about to come out with more. Let's connect the dots to the conspiracy. It's here. And the money, again, the money stuff is here. So he's bringing in the money. He's got the money stuff going on. This man is no joke. God, fuck yeah. I get so energized reading on him. He still has forces aligning against him. But it's above him. So it's not touching him right now. It's not closing in. It's not in his future. It's not in his home environment like it used to be. It's above him. So they can't stop him right now. Oh, yes. Yeah. Look at this. It's here in the home environment. Death. He's bringing death. He's bringing death, and he is bringing light to illusions. So he is about to spill some tea. Yeah, he's about to spill some tea, but he's not going to spill all the tea. And I've said this before. He's never going to let you know every single thing that he knows. He still has, you know, I know it's more than one because he's got the 5 here. So I know it's more than one person. I know he's bringing more than one person for sure. It's not just one person. I know eventually they're going to get Donald Trump Jr., but it's more than one person here. And a lot of it feels like kind of low level-ish people or... No, I actually gonna walk that back. He's speaking to low-level-ish people about bigger indictments, which makes sense, actually. Okay, message for patrons, and then I'm getting my little bony ass out of here. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. And thank you for being patrons. It really does mean the world to me. Message for patrons, please. I know, we're kind of having a little Friday night party here. It was unintentional. I was just like, I just need to relax. I just need a glass of champagne. It came out to be a little bit of a party. You guys, honestly, oh yeah, yeah, okay. You was bunny ass Halloween. It wasn't a Halloween joke, actually. I'm just got a bony ass. You guys enrich my life so very much. Not just with your patronage, but with your presence. So I've met so many of you guys. You're so amazing. You're so brilliant. You're so wonderful. You're just, I am in awe of you guys. And that's true. You know why we all do this? Because you love me. I'm assuming. Did I tell you guys? Oh, if I wouldn't get slammed with a copyright, I would so end it with a Tupac song. That's real. Did I tell you guys that I saw that YouTube was demonetizing and hiding any videos where I was wearing a low-cut shirt? Only if I get the oh, conditional love. I don't get unconditional love. That's all right. I get that from Santos. They really did. No, I went and checked because after we figured, okay, I've been shadow banned basically. I happened to scroll through my videos and almost every single video, like this would be okay, but if it was like down to here, not even down to here, because I know there's somewhere I'm like, hey y'all, what's going on? It's Gypsy Rose Lee. But even just down to here, they would, yeah, they were demonetizing and hiding my videos. Wow. Okay. All right, message. Shit. This is deep. It's deep, it's deep, it's deep. Let me entertain you. A dog just had a big fucking dream. No, they can't handle the funk or the sexiness of Auntie. They can't take it. All right, so here's your message. Bigfoot Tony. Who the hell is Bigfoot Tony and why did I know about him? Oh my God. He thought it was porn. You know what? You guys are cracking me up right now. You guys are killing me right now. All right, so the message is as follows. It is really a boob envy. You got me pounding the table. Oh my God. What can I say? I have nice boobs. I do. And I love my boobs. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. Legitimately, if I could raise like a lot of money for a good cause, I would read tarot live naked. I would do it. For charity, I would do it. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind in case shit. All right, so here's the deal. The message is as follows. We are in a big, fat, fucking gross #1 holding pattern right now. So this is our now. I have a full Celtic here. We are also, it's heart. So I actually had to have my acupuncturist work on my heart. Big time. I was like, I feel it. I felt congested in there. And I think it's partially collective. When she put the needle in my third eye, by the way, it hurt like crazy. Like you wouldn't believe it. So I've just been getting kind of zapped. But this is pain. It's the heart being pierced. It's the heart being punctured. This is Kavanaugh. This is really heartbreaking stories. I mean, this is the tsunami in Indonesia. I mean, this is just heartbreak. It's all coming up. Remember I told you guys, more earthquakes, more nasty shit. And we're sort of stuck here. So that's the problem. So just FYI, we are really fucking stuck here. But above us, we have justice. So balance is here. It's like we're headed towards balance, okay? We're headed towards balance. But we're fucking stuck in this nasty place. And like I said, I think that's because most people don't want to let go of it. They're like, I have to hold on to the fucking horribleness. Let me hold on to the rape culture and, you know, just nasty energy, because they don't know any different. They don't know any better, you know? So, yeah, everybody has, you guys. Everybody's been feeling like shit. Pam, we're doing a message for patrons, and talking about my boobs for some reason. For some reason, which I brought up. So it's kind of like when a storm comes and there's no wind, you know, and the clouds just sit there and it dumps rain and dumps rain and dumps rain. And at first you're like, this is great, we're getting rain. At least that's how we feel in California. And then after a while you're like, this is horrible, we're getting too much rain. So we're sitting in this. Now, what these cards want you to know is this. You're actually more grounded than you think. Queen of Pentacles is in your home environment. Number one, if you're looking for comfort, if you're looking for solace, if you're looking to get rid of this energy and kind of pull out of this collective grid, go to your feminine side. Go to your feminine. Men, that's you. Women, that's you. Go to your feminine. Whether you are trans or you are gender fluid or you're gay or you're straight or whatever, you're like, I'm nothing, bitch. You want to go to the feminine within. It's there. I'm fully tired of sitting in the shitty mess, Julie. I feel you on that. That's why I'm drunk online with you people. And there's no better place to be. But if you want to look for grounding, if you want to find the grounding, you got to ground in the feminine. Okay? There's more pentacles here than I expected. So there's a lot, even below. I mean, no, we're not moving, but we are grounded by a pentacle. I like this because we're not floating out into the middle of nowhere. You know, we're not just blah, 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 blah. I'm actually going to go listen to some Lana Del Rey after this, my friend. She's one of my favies. But I like that the pentacles are here. There's no easy way to say this. It's just not the best cards. There could be worse cards. But we've got the moon. So this is emotions, but this is also feminine. So it's a lot of, now here's the deal. Basically, you got to go to your feminine, men, women, people that don't identify either way. Within you, there is a feminine. Okay? You're going to go to that because that's going to help you get rid of this. It's going to help you purge. Once you purge within the personal self, within the body, you're going to be kind of sucked out of this matrix, okay? Because there's a lot of people, let me tell you this, Auntie is on one tonight. There are a lot of people that will persist within this nasty, shitty energy matrix for a very long time. Some people are not going to come out of it till the spring. March is going to be huge. March is going to be, energetically, March is going to be where a lot of people get together, get like, how do I want to put this? They get it. I guess that's the best way to put it, is they just get it and they disconnect and they purge their shit. March is going to be huge for that, but a lot of people are going to carry this into next fall. Human fate. Yes. All right, last one, Alex. God damn it. All right. That's actually a good thing to read on, and I'm feeling my shit right now, so I might as well read on it. But we have all this divine help. Look at this. So you guys know, call on the divine. I forget to do it all the fucking time. All the time, I forget to do it. So that's your reminder. Call on the divine. Call for help. Call for help. Call for whoever you believe in. You could believe in angels. You could believe in saints. You could believe in the universe, the goddess. You could believe in pagan shit. You could believe in fucking Clark Gable, who I wholeheartedly believe in, to come and help you. But call for help. Yeah, there you go. St. Michael, exactly. Call for help. So here's your job. If you're watching this, yes, call for help. Because if you don't call for Bigfoot. Fucking shit. But if you don't call for help, it's going to be that much harder on you. Call for Pele. Call for your help. Now here's the deal. What comes next is you're sitting pretty, and then you are to a better place. So everything about these readings are saying, listen, you're going to a better place, and if you're having a rough time right now, call for help. And the Lovers is divine help. So yeah, you can call on T, you can hit me up, you want an email reading, whatever. You just want to send me a nice long email. I always read them. I may not respond, but call for help. And yeah, that's the other thing too, is listen, there are a lot, and I said this before, I'm going to address it again. There are people jumping on Patreon and saying, look, negative, 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 negative. Those people you should not engage with, whether that's on the Patreon or that's in real life or that's on social media, because they're stuck in that matrix. And what you're trying to do is detach from it. You're like, no, I don't want to be in that. So I am going to sage the page, by the way. I think a lot of people need to get out their pain, and I think they're doing that on Patreon. So I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? But who are you going to call? All right, fate of the human race. Fate of the human race for Alex, who told me to stop drinking and said I made tarot porn, which I actually like. Tarot porn. That could get me in a lot of trouble. All right, last one. Last one. Y'all suckered me into it. Y'all suckered me into it. I can't help it. You guys, I have a new book coming out this month, by the way, which I haven't hyped at all because my editor still has it. Tarot porn. It's kind of a crack up, actually. Anyway, I do have a book coming out. And it's a book of short horror stories. Because I'm not just an intuitive, I'm also an author. And writing is my first love. And I'm really excited about it. And I actually had one of the patrons design the cover, which is super exciting. So, show me the fate of the human race. Oh, whoa. Damn it. Fucking rabbit hole. Okay, number one, I'm getting that same thing as I read on the fate of the planet. There are inhuman beings on this planet, and it's not dogs, and it's not fucking cats, and it's not fucking Bigfoot. It is, thanks you guys. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. That's actually the whole reason I started this Patreon. I just wanted to be a writer, and turns out being an intuitive allows me to be a writer. So I can't complain. I don't know what that is, Anima, and I don't even want to know. I don't want to know right now because I want to read on it blind, but I'm telling you that as I read on the human race, there are inhuman entities walking the planet, which it's Elon Musk. It's Elon Musk and Mitch McConnell. But they look human. I'm not talking about lizard people, because I mean, that is not my jam. Star people, oh, that's interesting. Okay, but show me the human, no, okay. So what I'm getting is this. This is really funny. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of messages here, and the messages I'm getting is this. No, not inhuman like animals. They look like human. I mean, I'm not going to that lizard people bullshit, but it's the DNA on high. It's the DNA. So, okay, so, oh, shit, damn it, rabbit hole. Okay, so what they're giving me is this, is that it's the DNA that makes them, quote unquote, inhuman. So it's not like it's a lizard person wearing Hillary Clinton skin, okay? It's not that. It's the DNA is altered. Did I ever tell you guys about the time, speaking of shadow people, that my Grammy saw Abraham Lincoln? I should probably tell you about that. No, they're telling me this. It is They're telling me they're not human because of the DNA. They're telling me that that's why they are considered inhuman. They're not, so this is funny because they're saying, first of all, they're like, Kirsten, you're drunk. Literally, this is the first thing they said to me. They go, Kirsten, you're drunk. And then the second thing they said is, okay, this could go on for a minute. Fuck. Marathon. It's a marathon. I am feeling my shit right now, I have to say, but when I run out of alcohol, I'm leaving. But they're saying it's not people, it's not things, beings, okay, thank you, from off planet. They're saying that they would have been once considered human, but now have altered DNA. And if years from now you were to look at the DNA of these beings, but they're saying it has to be years from now, so I don't know why it has to be years from now, but it does. But they're saying that if you looked at it's just evolution. It's just evolution. It's not, there's no like, oh, you have a mission, oh, you're special. It's like, no, this is just, they just evolved this way. But they're saying that you have to, I kind of have to be too, Michelle, I'm not going to lie. But they're saying that you, years from now, if you looked, you would see the difference. You would totally see the difference. No, they're in body. They're in body. They would technically be human right now. They are technically human. They look human. There's nothing. Oh, interesting. So they're saying the differences are cognitive. So it's not a physical difference. I mean, it's a DNA difference. But they're telling me the differences are cognitive, and they're telling me it's, what is this? Okay, so no, they don't know who they are. They may feel different. They may feel like, this is kind of weird. Like, I'm not the same as you, but in a pretty pronounced and protracted way. No, they're not bio AI. No. It's a cognitive leap. They're telling me it's a cognitive leap. But now get this, the cognitive leap translates into an energetic leap. So they're telling me these people have different energy signatures that won't be able to be measured for hundreds, if not thousands of years. That's what they're telling me. If you complete the track you're on right now. So if we stay here, it would be hundreds or thousands of years before you would be able to measure energies in this particular way. Am I one of them? Do you like that? I'm like, hello? Am I one of them? I don't think so. I don't want to know. You know what? I don't want to know. Let's not ask. Not while I'm drunk and delirious. Not on the Drunk and Delirious live stream. Okay, so they're telling me, okay, so you're asking about the fate of the human race, but they're saying that there's a lot of quote-unquote inhumans walking the earth. And it's two separate things I need to look at. Okay, so with that in mind, let's look at the humans first. No, absolutely not. No. It's just evolution. It's completely neutral. It's completely neutral. There's no oh, this is funny because they're like, oh, let us give you a lesson on light and dark. Oh, this is hilarious. Do we have to do that right now? Jesus Christ. Okay, so show me the fate of the human race. I'm sorry, are we looking at the next 100 years, 1,000 years? Oh, okay, so they're also, damn it. So they're also, yeah, of course they do. Of course they breed. It's like, what are they showing me? They're showing me that Neanderthals used to mate with, like, regular ass people, right? 1,000, okay. So it's kind of the same deal. It's kind of the same deal. They're able to interbreed. Okay, so this is hella funny because they're like, we were ready to talk about light and dark. We're ready to talk about it. You all want to talk about it? I'm like, no, bro, I gotta go. You want to call it guides, you want to call it inner wisdom, outer wisdom. It's 3:30 in the morning? No, it can't be. Jesus. It is way more interesting than Trump. I am so sick of reading on Trump, Alex. So fucking sick of reading on Trump. But everybody, you know what? People like it, number one, but they need it. People are very freaked out by this guy, and I get it. Not so much now since I had the dream where I saw his ass and, you know, he had the boxers on backwards. I have no fear of Trump now. He's just a fucking child. Okay, so humans. Show me humans first. No, not one celebrity. Not one. And they're like laughing. Oh, Stephen Hawking. They're telling me Stephen Hawking. Oh, and the body couldn't handle the DNA upgrade. Oh, interesting. I mean, I realized he had a full-on disease, but that's what they're telling me. Oh, interesting. So they're telling me that a lot of this stuff with the problems with like the gluten problems, intolerances, even people that think they have electromagnetic allergies and shit, they're telling me it's actually, they're kind of stuck between this, it's like the DNA itself is trying to upgrade, like it's trying to automatically upgrade, like an automatic computer update. But they're like, it's just not working because the body can't handle it. So it's like, it's a physical, this is interesting. So the cognitive is moving faster than the physical, and then the physical has to run to keep up. And in some cases it can, and in some cases it can't. I know, this is like, y'all getting your money's worth right now. This is some shit. Okay, so I'm looking at humans, and then they told me I have to look at the Inhumans, so I'm going to do both. Well, and it's weird because it's not just the energy, Christy. They're showing me it's cognitive. It's in the brain, so it's cognitive abilities, and I believe it's also manifests in these weird hormonal ways. Yeah, they're showing me it's like this. So, damn it. I'm out of liquor, y'all. I'm leaving. I'm leaving in a minute. I gotta go eat dinner. I haven't even eaten yet. Shit. But anyway, yeah, it's the body trying to keep up with this different, I barely understand it, and I barely believe in it. I'm going to be real with you guys. You guys know that. Actually, Alex and I messaged a little bit, and I'm like, Alex, I don't believe in this. And he's like, drink. Maybe you'll believe in it. So, a couple of you guys have messaged me about stuff like this, and I'm like, I don't believe in this bullshit. I don't believe in spirit guides. I'm probably the only psychic on the planet that doesn't believe in spirit guides. It's really out there. It's believable because it's out there. Is that what you feel like? Okay. Is there any, so before I get into this reading, is there anything that I should clarify about the physical cognitive DNA thing? Or are you I know you're right. I know, that's real. It's real. It has to be in my face a million times before I'm like, that's a thing. That's how I ended up reading cards. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Oh, wait a minute. That's a thing. Anything? Okay, you guys get it. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Comments are coming in slow. No, everybody's good. All right, so future. Now, this is really interesting. So, future of the human race the next 1,000 years. What's happening right now? It's really funny. We're moving. And we're babies. Yeah, totally hard-headed. My mom always called me the Doubting Thomas of the family. If you're Catholic, if you know about saints, you'll get it. We're babies. We're this guy. We're the little baby in the sun. We're babies. We're babies. They're like, oh, you think you're badass? You think you've been here for a while? Fuck you. You're babies. You're nothing. You're nothing. but we are moving. We are evolving. The evolution is here. So you're asking about the human race, and it's here. You see the two cards of movement. 8 of Cups is always about movement. Any 8 is really about movement. And then you have the Chariot below, which is a major arcana card, and it's also about movement. How am I still reading these cards so sleep deprived and drunk? We don't know, but it's happening. What happens next is this. Mind, body, spirit. So you see what's really interesting about this card, and a lot of people don't notice this, is these 3 pyramids back here. You see that? That's mind, body, and spirit. And they're just chilling back there. Now, as you move up through the cards, the pyramids actually get closer and closer together. So when you get to the Queen, you see the pyramids are right on top of each other. And you get to the King, and they're like... So we're coming towards this integration of mind, body, spirit. We're coming towards more stability. It is our fate. This is when fate shows up. You know how it's just talking about how certain things are fluid, but if something is set in stone, and if any psychic tells you something personal for you, a good psychic, let me disclaimer that, a good one. I endorse very few psychics because most people are bullshit. But if Eliza, if Linda G tells you this is a thing, it's set in stone, pay attention because time is very fluid right now. So, oh god damn, I want to read on Atlantis actually. You point that finger. But this is set in stone. This is where you're going. It's the integration of mind, body, and spirit. What's happening right now is we're still within this really bizarre structure. So the Hierophant is all about structure in the human way. It's not spiritual structure. We didn't get the Hanged Man here. He's a card of spirituality. We didn't get the High Priestess here. She's a card of spirituality. We didn't get that. We get human construct. So that's where we are right now. Okay? We're within the human construct right now. We evolve very quickly. So in the context of evolution, so we're talking geological time. If you don't know what geological time is, Google it. Okay, because it's a very long period of time. Oh, popping the titties. Okay, so yeah, send that to your boss. But I don't watch other psychics. I don't because I don't want to be influenced. I want to make sure that my things that come through me don't come through, you know, they're natural. And that way, if you guys watch and you say, oh my God, this is what so-and-so said, and that's what so-and-so said, and it mashes up or it matches together, then it feels more validating for me rather than, I don't watch any other psychics. But we're moving really rapidly and really quickly. And then we get here. So this is a crisis point. What is this? Oh. Oh shit. Why are you scaring me, bitch? No. We're talking about the next 1,000 years. That's a long fucking time. This is a crisis point. Feels like a midway point or just past a midway point. So we're talking about in 500 years or about 600 years, anywhere between 500 and 700, I would say. And you can take that to the bank because it's an organic number that I just threw out. And you know, when my numbers are organic, they're usually pretty damn good. I had a couple of private clients message me and say, remember when you said such and such a time this was going to happen to me? It happened in the time that you said. So this is organic. This is an organic number. This is the crisis point. And what it is, that's funny because they were like, Kirsten, knock it off. They were like, you're done, bitch. You're done. You're going to be tired. You're going to be too tired. You got to be done in a minute. Okay. But this is a crisis point. And it is because, as far as the human race goes, I don't believe at this point that we are all on this planet Earth. I think these people, we wouldn't recognize them as people because of the DNA signature. So they may look exactly like we look right now, but the DNA signature would be extremely and powerfully altered. They feel like they are scattered about. Possibly, I'm having trouble with this one just because I don't really believe in this interdimensional shit. I believe it in when death happens, but we're talking about live bodies here, but it's possible this is interdimensional travel. Because some out there shit. Is anyone there? There's no chat. Nobody's there. But there's a crisis point between who has evolved and who has not. And it's almost like this is so far ahead, you guys. This is so far ahead. It may be wrong because it's so far ahead. Like it may alter, it may change down the road, you know what I mean? Because it's just so far ahead. But it's almost like, this is weird. I know y'all are getting your money's worth. God bless you. What is this? I don't know what I'm seeing, but it's almost like this extraction. Like they may have to exterminate some lower humans. So this is the fate of the human race. It looks like those who don't evolve may actually have to be either ostracized or exterminated. And exterminated not in like a Holocaust-y fucked up kind of way, but in a we have to kill the roaches kind of way. Like, I know it's fucked up. But that's what I'm seeing. It looks like there's this crisis point where it's debated. At the very least, it's debated like, okay, these motherfuckers haven't evolved. And no, it's not a war. It's not even a war. It's just like, all right, what are we going to do with these fucking idiots? You know, people that are stuck in here, in the now. So it's they never check out. It's so real. It's not a war. It's not some kind of fucking, don't get it twisted. It's not like some kind of an intergalactic fucking war. It's more of a, okay, these ruffians are causing trouble and we don't know what to do with them. So that's, I would say, I'm going to say this, and this is coming in organically also, 90% of the human race evolves into this inhuman thing that I'm already seeing. The ones that don't evolve, like the rest of them are like, what the fuck are we going to do with them? Do we count them as people? Do we not? But this is literally like 600 to 700 years down the road. They look down upon them like animals. It's like, I know it sounds like crazy, sci-fi. I know it sounds nuts, but that's what I'm getting. Is they're like, what do we do with them? Like, what do we do with them? They don't get it. They're not, you know, they want to, they're like the 10% is like the Mitch McConnells. It's like, oh, let's have war and fight and this and that and the other. And 90% of these beings are like, we can't have this. Like these things are causing strife and trouble, and they're greedy. So there's this massive evolution on, oh yeah, consciousness. They're telling me to knock it off. They're like, Kirsten, be done. Okay, so let me read on the Inhumans and see what happens with them, and then I will be done. I know it sounds insane. It sounds batshit. I don't believe it. I'll tell you right now, I don't fucking believe it. It sounds like bullshit to me, but it's coming through and it's here in the cards. I mean, you can't deny. Here's rapid evolution. Here's a crisis point. All right, one more. Un mas. I have trouble with a lot of this stuff. With aliens, and I believe in ghosts because I've encountered ghosts. You know, I believe in bad energy because I've encountered it. I believe in tarot because I know it works, because I've seen it work a million times. This kind of shit, I'm like, yeah, I mean, it just sounds too far-fetched. All right, so I know the cards never lie. That's true. All right, you guys have to go tell the $2 patrons what they missed. Y'all need to put some juju on this fucking dog that he sleeps all night. I swear to God, I don't care if he pees in the bed on me. I don't care if I sleep in Santos's pee, just as long as I get 8 hours of sleep. All right, so show me what happens to the quote-unquote Inhumans, because they're telling me a split. I mean, a split is clear. It's very, very clear. this is like once in a lifetime reading right now. I'm telling you, I don't think this is like a confluence of delirium and vuv and weird energy in the air. I don't think you're ever going to get a reading like this ever again, to be honest. Not like this. Not this. You'll get out there readings for sure. You'll get weird channels for sure. But this, I don't think you'll ever see it again. The Jerry Lee Lewis, no, Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis was a piano player. The Jerry Lewis telethon reading. That's what you're getting right now. I think it is like a Neanderthal and human thing. I think it repeats, Hascape. I think it repeats. So it's like the way we are now, we're the Neanderthals. And there are these evolved humans that are not, that are Homo sapiens sapiens. Pop the titties again. And eventually I know I've never been on this long. I'm telling you, I seriously doubt it will ever happen again. You guys are just getting it. Oh, I dropped one. Come here. You flipped out. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So the fate of the inhuman humans. Right now, there are very few. That's here in this card. There are very few. And you can't find them. Look at that. The illusion. The Seven of Cups behind it. You're not going to know who it is. You can't find them. You can't find them. You're not going to be able to find them. And I even do get the sense that I think everybody needed to. It was bad. It was rough. It was rough. It was a rough day. It's been a rough week. Rough couple of weeks. I think everybody needed it. So fuck it. Jerry Lewis is on. It's already happening. They're showing me the evolution is happening. So with the Eight of Cups, you finish something and you walk away into something new. So this is already happening. They've got Three of Pentacles above. It's already here. It's very few people. I mean, probably less than 1 million, but it's here. Because we're talking 1,000 years, right? So it's already here, but it's far and few between. And then, and they're showing me that we've got the 8 in the home environment, the card called Bound, which just tells me they're constricted. There's not a lot of these quote unquote evolved humans. I don't know what we want to call them. I don't know, Homo awesomeness, I guess. But there's not that many because the evolution has just started. It started with the kids born in the 60s. That's what I'm getting. They started with the kids born in the 60s. I'm getting that very clearly. And I'm also getting these motherfuckers are like, bitch, you got to be done soon. You got to get off. You're going to be exhausted. So what comes next is weird. It's actually an emotional evolution. So even though I'm talking about it's cognitive, it comes out in energetic and emotional ways. So the next wave of change is emotional change. And it's balanced. It's balanced. So we're talking about this evolution, right? And I mean, again, we're talking geological time. We're talking thousands of years. So we're looking at a very long period of time. So this doesn't happen tomorrow. It doesn't happen in 20 years. It doesn't happen in 100 years. It happens in like the next fucking 500 years. Is you start to see an emotional shift. That's the next shift of this evolution. It's a balanced emotional shift. So it's not this warlike shit. Who's cutting me off? Damn it, who? And it's all about, look at this. Balance, balance, balance. Look at that. See that? That's balance. That's the future of the quote-unquote inhuman race. I know, we're going to eat, I promise. It's balance, balance, balance. It is mind, body, spirit. So the quote-unquote inhuman race is what endures. Oh, the ones talking to me, they're cutting me off. I was like, did you just cut me off? Because I'm not showing my boobs. But it is It is this mind, body, spirit. It's those three pyramids. It's all coming together. That's the future. The future is balance. These inhumans, quote unquote inhumans, they are the future. And it's not just this planet. Because I see it, but it feels like it's interdimensional, which I do have a hard time with. No, they told me it was okay to read on the Inhumans, and after that, they were like, you have to go. They were like, go eat, bitch. Yeah, it's it feels like it's dimensional. It feels like it's wormholes. It's like the movie Interstellar. Okay, so this is a crazy thing. I feel like no popcorn. No, I'm afraid to have popcorn. I don't want to dream about Donald Trump's asshole, okay? I don't want that. I don't, that was, once was enough. I don't need that shit 2 nights in a row. But anyway, it feels more interdimensional. I do have sort of problems with it, but not fully, you know, it's just my thinking mind is like, interdimensional, huh? All right. Okay, that's it. That's it. Red socks. With a red ass. Red socks with a red ass. Anyway, so if you wanted to, you can try, you can request, hey, universe, am I okay with an upgrade? Can I get the upgrade? Can I move forward? Can I do this? But I'm going to warn you, and they're telling me this, if you request this, they're telling me very few requests will be granted, but they're also telling me that if you choose this, it is not an easy road. It's a very difficult road. So if you want to do it, you're going to get some physical issues, probably a lot. You're going to get cognitive problems. You're going to get problems. So if you want to go there, right, it's not just a purge. It's going to be like, oh, fuck, I can't eat this anymore. I can't go there anymore. I can't be with this person anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't do that anymore. So FYI. But if you want to ask for it, they're telling me you are certainly entitled. And that's the word they're using, entitled. So I'm fucking out of here. That was crazy. That was long. All right. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking with me for this long. Tomorrow, Drunk Tarot Ghost Hunt. And I'm actually not that intoxicated. I'm going to be a little bit more intoxicated than I am right now. But not as drunk as I was when Casey said break out the moonshine. Which, P.S., he just texted me the other night. Hey, are we doing Drunk Tarot again? And do you still have any of that moonshine? All right, my loves. Thank you. It doesn't turn off. There it goes.